Just the Boneses. I wish we knew who it was.
Of course everything is going according to plan. I'm in charge of it.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Minister. We've never met, but I've heard so much about you. And your intelligence forces may have told you a little about me. They call me the Vixen. Remember, you've got 3 days. Or else you and many, many millions are going to get fatally wet.
And not just in London, either. The world's weather is more unusual than ever.
Have you any idea what might be causing it, Professor Birdwood?
Well, there is some sort of pattern emerging, but it's all very odd and it's most unusual. It's as if the moon is suddenly being pulled out of its orbit.
The moon?
Yes. You know how the pull of the moon affects the tides? Well, it's also creating the same kind of tidal effect, but with wind and clouds. That's what's causing this freak weather.
Floods in Fulham? Lightning in Lambeth?
Right. But the odd thing is, it seems to be done on purpose. It's almost as if someone's actually controlling the weather and using it like some form of weapon.
The weather as a weapon? Oh, really, Professor?
I think you may be right, Cynthia. In some way, it's connected with the area around Kate's school.
I'd better take a look at this school. Good Lord.
What?
That plant.
What about it?
It tried to bite you, sir. Exactly. The extreme weather you've been getting in this place has caused this plant to mutate into a tropical one. A larger version of the Venus flytrap.
You mean a meat-eating plant?
Absolutely. Oh, how fascinating. Could have eaten you bit by bit. Oh, sir. Must be the heat in this place. Well, Jack, we'd better get to this school and find out how to stop all this before every plant in the place turns into a carnivore. Oh, but what about Em? Oh, he'll probably make a nice afternoon snack for them.
Oh, sorry we started you, Miss Fortune, but we were wondering, any news about Simon?
Not yet, but Miss Bones has gone down to the village to get her car looked at. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to get into her office and see what I could find out.
But the bell's about to go for the start of lessons.
Is it?
See?
Oh, drat. Ah, but I've got an idea. Mr. Watson! Now, off you go to class, and I'll see you all later.
Yes, Miss Fortune.
Ah, Mr. Watson. I have been examining my employment conditions, and under Section 7, Para 3, Subsection 9, I've just realised that I'm not allowed to teach science.
You're not?
No, and it's a bit of a snag, really, because according to my timetable, I'm due to take Class 2 in science next lesson. So you'll have to take them instead.
Me?
I knew you wouldn't mind. I'll come and collect them when the bell goes.
This is a calamity. I better get some textbooks.
Right, this is it.
What are our moves, Jack?
Well, I thought I'd hop out the back and have a look at this mysterious standing stone that Kate and the others mentioned.
I'll see what I can find out here.
Yes, if you can pick up anything scientific going on in the place, that'll give us some clues.
What if anyone asks me what I'm doing here?
Oh, we'll just say you're an academic passing through and you wanted to have a look around. Make yourself unnoticeable.
Got it. See you later.
Caught you!
What?
You're a burglar, aren't you?
How dare you? Of course I'm not.
Oh, pity.
Why?
I'm practicing to be a detective when I grow up. I've never met a real criminal yet.
Not even in this place.
I've read all the Sherlock Holmes stories. Is that egg down the front of your jumper?
Certainly not.
How rotten. I was going to tell you what you had for breakfast if it was. Anyway, I can tell what you do just by looking at you.
Oh?
I deduce that you work down a mine. You own a pig and a chicken, and that you came here by bicycle.
Well, I deduce from that you're a clot.
You wouldn't say that if I was Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, I would, if he said the same things to me you just said. Anyhow, you deduced wrong. I'm not a miner. I'm a scientist.
A scientist?
Yes.
How wonderful! Then you're just the person I need. Class 2 is waiting for you. You'll love them. Such lovely children.
I deduce she's in for trouble.
I deduce you're in for trouble if you don't get in there, Roger. Oh.
Mr. Cuervo, office.
Okay.
Sit.
Well, I'm glad you seen me the last, Miss Bones. But this business with the kids, they try to kill me. Now, I've been examining my employment conditions.
Nonsense, Mr. Cuervo. You're imagining things.
Imagining things! No. Everywhere there are traps. They knock me down. They laugh at me. You don't love me.
Be that as it may. The reason I wanted to see you is because the cook has phoned in ill.
I never touched him.
I never said you did.
I think maybe he's been eating too much of his own food, huh?
Possibly. So I want you to prepare the meal today.
Yeah. No. I'm not the cook.
Everyone can cook. You're Spanish, aren't you? Make them an omelette or a tortilla or something.
Now I put this mixture into this jar like so. Oh, there. Someone appears to have let a monkey into the classroom. And it gives off an inert gas called metahydrogen. Or one of those.
I don't reckon you're a real scientist at all.
Well, that is a coincidence.
Why?
Because I don't reckon you're a real human being.
You mustn't be rude to me. My aunt is the head of the school.
Poor woman. And what time you due back at the zoo? Now then, I put a little tiny drop of polyhydrin in.
Those kids, I expect they blow up my room.
What's going on here?
Those kids, I expect they blow up my room.
Kevin! Oh, my poor sweet dear. She tried to kill us, Auntie.
Who did? Just a slight miscalculation.
Good heavens, it's snotty bird bath.
Well, if it isn't Kipper Bones. Still suffering from pongy feet, Kips?
What are you doing here?
I'm just passing.
What a pity you didn't.
What?
Pass.
Excuse me, you two know each other?
We were at school together, unfortunately.
And now you come here to my school and try to blow it up. I've a good mind to call the police.
You always were a rotten sneak, Kipper. It was you who told the headmistress who put jelly in her shoes.
Get out of my school and never return.
If you're in charge here, that'll be a pleasure. Very nice to see you again, Signor Cuervo. Oh, don't take any notice of her, dear. She's completely potty.
What was that noise? It sounded like an explosion.
It was. Professor Birdwood blew up our classroom, and now Miss Bones has kicked her out.
Cynthia, I said make yourself unnoticeable.
An unavoidable error, but most interesting. And as for Kipper Bones, she's just getting her own back because when we were at school together, I stole her knicker elastic.
I think I'd better run you back to the weather station after you've cleaned up.
Oh, that's very kind of you, thank you, Jack, but I'd rather walk.
It's 10 miles.
Oh, brisk walk, good for the health. Actually, I really want to take a look at the plants between here and the weather station, particularly flora that haven't been polluted by car exhaust. So that, of course, means going cross-country.
Cruise to the freak weather?
Possibly.
All right, I'll see you back at the weather station.
See you later. Now, dear, where can I get cleaned up?
I'll take you, Professor.
Oh, thank you.
Auntie! How many times have I told you not to use that word when we're in school?
Which word?
Auntie. I'm the head teacher here. Now, what do you want?
That explosive woman.
Snotty.
She knows the Green Man.
Mr. Green, everything all right?
Oh, Miss Fortune, well, I'm not sure. What do you know about the stone standing in the school grounds?
Well, the stone is out of bounds, of course. But as far as I know, it was here long before the school. I believe it's been there for thousands of years. Why do you ask?
Well, I was over having a look at it just now, and I could have sworn I heard a humming coming from it.
A humming? Must have been the wind. Any further news of Simon?
Simon and the stone, I believe they're connected in some way.
Really? How?
I don't know, but I mean to find out.
Oh, Mr. Green.
Yes?
I wanted to talk to you about Frankie and Lizzie.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll make a wonderful Queen Elizabeth.
If only you would be Frank.
No, I mean it.
No, I mean Frank, as in Frankie, Sir Francis.
Oh.
You see, Mr. Watson is not a well man, and he is quite, well, old. There's every possibility he'll have to play the part with the aid of a walking frame.
Oh, dear.
If only you would offer to take over. It'd be such a relief to him, and so much nicer for me.
Well,
Oh, Mr. Green.
look, I'll give it serious consideration.
Oh, Jack.
Playing the part, that is.
Oh, yes, of course.
Right now, though...
I know. Duty calls.
Yes. See you soon.
Oh, Frank, my love for you I thank, and with your fleet it would be neat if the Armada you sank.
Oh, shut up.
Is anybody out there? Oh no. Oh, hell.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody out there?
What's the matter?
Well, I don't know how to work this machine.
Jose Cuervo! Kate said you were here. Don't they ask for references?
Yes, but Rocco's Green, now listen, mine. I'm going straight, okay?
Yes, I know, and I find it very commendable. If there's ever anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to, get in touch.
Oh, it's funny you should say that. Now, you know how to work this machine?
That's a tin opener.
And?
Well, open tins with it.
Oh, but where's the trigger?
It doesn't have a trigger.
Doesn't have it? So how does it work?
Oh, give it to me. Look, what are you making?
Spaghetti bolognese.
What? Oh, spaghetti bolognese. Well, it's a simple enough dish. You better start with some tins of tomatoes.
Ah. Well, here's one I tried to open earlier. Look, Miss Greco.
Oh, that's very good, sir. What is it?
And it's obvious what it is.
A giraffe riding a bicycle.
This is us.
It doesn't look very like us, sir. Which one's you?
I'm talking about us, the planet Earth.
Oh!
And this is the moon.
Oh, I see. So this is space.
Exactly.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The
final frontier, boldly going where no man has gone before.
Well, hardly. People are going there all the time.
Ah, yes, but we don't know anyone who's been there, do we, sir?
The thing is, if, as Professor Birdwood says, the moon is being pulled out of its orbit, then how is it being done?
I don't know, sir.
Well, think, Miss Greco. What would you use to pull something?
A handle, sir.
Yes, well, the moon doesn't have a handle.
No, sir.
Eliminate handles from your thinking.
Right, sir. Handles eliminated. Sir, what about a magnet?
A magnet? Oh, really, Miss Greco, you do come up with the most ridiculous suggestions.
I'm sorry, sir, but I was just thinking...
I do the thinking, Miss Greco. I have the brain for it.
Right, sir.
The answer lies there on the moon.
Or behind it, sir.
Greco.
Sorry, sir, it was just a thought.
I do the thinking. Yes, well, I suppose there could be somebody back there.
With a magnet, sir.
Number 1.
Earth station here, number 2 speaking. We're having problems with interference.
Interference? I thought all that had been sorted out.
We thought so too, but I've just heard that a Mr. Green is asking questions about the stone.
Green? You don't mean Jack Green?
Yes. His niece is a pupil here. Do you know him?
Do I know him? Do I know him? That man is just the bane of my life. He's like a thorn in my side. He's the deepest reason for all the hatred and revenge that I can nurture in my heart.
Ah, you do know him.
Look, tell number 3 that I do want Mr. Green taken care of, but just for the time being. After all this is over, I shall deal with Mr. Green personally.
What about Snotty Birdbath?
Who?
When I knew her, she was just a horrid child who took people's knicker elastic.
Took people's knicker elastic?
I sent her away with a flea in her ear.
You did what?
According to my nephew Kevin, she's gone for a 10-mile walk. The woman's round the bend.
What woman?
When I knew her, she was just a horrid child who took people's knicker elastic.
Please. Look, don't let's have all that rubbish again. Just tell me who you're talking about.
Professor Cynthia Birdwood.
Cynthia Birdwood? Is she snooping round here? Good heavens, that woman. She thinks she's so clever, but she's not nearly as clever as me.
What do you want me to do about her? Can I lock her in a cellar and cover her with custard? That's very unhinging.
No, number 2. Leave Professor Birdwood to me.
There you are, then. All you have to do now is put it on the cooker.
The cooker?
Let it simmer.
Yes, slowly.
So the flavors mix slowly.
Yes, Simon. Senor Green, you are magnifico.
Oh! Well, it's better than beans on toast, I think.
Yep.
Well, I'll be leaving you. Carry on going straight.
Straight where?
Oh!
See. Funny guy.
Borghese, tu Jose, Rodriguez, Antonio, Ricardo, Frank, Ricardo, Daniel Smith. Oh, no.
bless you.
I say, are you in any trouble?
No, but you are.
It's in our interests that you're out of the way for a while, Mr. Green. Open the door. Master Shoreham, you've got company. Chuck him down there with a boy.
Let me go or I'll...
I don't think you'll be doing anything. Right, that's Mr. Green out of the way.
Master Simon Shoreham, I presume.
What on earth are you doing, Miss Greco?
Well, I'm trying to keep this plant fully fed so that it doesn't feel hungry enough to eat us, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to like crisps.
Of course it doesn't. Professor Birdwood told us it was a carnivore. It only eats what carnies.
Oh,
Good Lord!
oh, Professor Birdwood, who did this to you?
Have you encountered another carnivorous plant?
I've been attacked by the wind.
Let me give you some indigestion tablets.
No, the weather. The weather? Hurricane force winds, thunder, lightning. Reminded me of my summer holidays in Southend.
How awful. We used to go to Eastbourne.
Where's Jack? We must tell him about this.
Oh, he isn't back.
But he was in his car. He should be here by now.
Do you suppose something has happened to him?
Right, I shall go back to the school immediately. Mind out for the weather. Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Would you care for a cup of tea?
Oh, yes, please.
So would I. You'll find the Earl Grey in the caddy. I prefer 2 spoonfuls of sugar. Oh, really?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm looking for a man.
Is he a scientist?
Why?
Because I found one scientist already today.
Oh, really? Do you collect scientists?
No, I'm training to be a detective, and I'm practicing spotting what jobs people do. You look to me like you're a wrestler.
Oh, do I? Well, that's where you're wrong. I'm a weather station operative, but I used to be a spy.
A spy?
Yes.
Help! Help! I've called a spy!
God, man, what's going on here?
Good grief, who's the Queller?
You really are a wrestler. Dorothy! What have you done to our caretaker?
He's not a caretaker. He's an international villain.
He was an international villain. Now he's going straight. And he works here as our caretaker.
Oh, lummy, you mean he's on our side?
No, I think he's on his back.
Now, where's Mr. Green? Have you seen him?
He drove off to see you.
At the weather station.
When?
Ages ago.
Hasn't he turned up?
No!
Oh, don't say Uncle Jack's vanished as well.
All right, I won't. But I'm thinking Uncle Jack's vanished as well.